All right, hello, Algebra 2. I cannot be there today, so your assignment is you're going to watch this YouTube video on how to do the first 12, all right, and then you're going to do the other 12, all right? That whole thing should take less than one class period, okay? Make sure you submit it because that will help with attendance, okay? All right, now you're going to take the first parenthesis and write it in order of degree. Okay, so we named it before. So 4 is first, 2 is second, and then the 5 is third because there's no variable. All right, so 5n to the fourth minus 3n to the second plus 5. Now pay attention. There's no sign in front of the 5, so it's positive, but the 3n squared is negative. Okay, now I left some spaces on purpose because this is a third power, but we got to distribute that negative. So this is negative 2n to the third plus 2n squared, all right, minus 1. All right, now notice the way I did this, I did it on purpose so that now all my like terms are lined up. So 5n to the fourth minus 2n to the third minus 1n to the second, okay, because you're going to add negative 3 plus 2, okay? And then 5 minus 1 is plus 4. That's it, okay? So make sure you line them up, okay? Negative 7r to the fourth minus 4r plus 3. Okay. Now, this second one has no has a positive sign instead of a negative sign. So what that means is I don't need to change any signs. Okay. So plus 2r to the fourth minus 8 plus 7r. Okay. Negative 7 plus 2, negative 5r to the fourth, plus 3r, minus 5. Okay. Three n to the fourth minus 6n to the third plus n. I left a space here for the second power if there is one. Okay. Minus 3n to the fourth minus 3n to the third. I'm changing all the signs because of this negative. Okay. Minus 2n. Okay. So 3 minus 3, that actually goes away. Okay, that cancels out. Negative 9n to the third. 1 minus 2 is minus 1n. You don't have to have the 1. Okay. It's 1n, but you don't have to have the 1. Okay. Typically, we don't write the n, the 1. Okay. All right, last one. 7x to the fourth minus 7x to the third plus 4x. I'm going to leave a space because 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, just in case there is a 2. 3x to the fourth minus 4x plus 4x to the third. Okay, I didn't need to change any signs because this is positive. So because that's positive, I don't need to change any signs. All right, I'm just going to add or subtract depending on what signs are here. So 10x to the fourth, all right, negative 7 plus 4, negative 3x to the third, and then that cancels out. So that's it. Okay. All right, so that's add and subtract. All right, now let's show you some multiply. You've done this before. Okay. 8 times 6, 48b to the second, okay, minus 8b. So what we're doing is we're multiplying everything in here times everything in here. So there's 2 there and there's 2 there. So we're going to have 4 things to add and subtract. Okay. All right, now I'm going to multiply the negative 4 times everything. All right, and again, I line that up so that now I'm going to collect these terms. Okay. Negative 8, negative 24. Okay. Negative 32b plus 4. Okay. Eight times 5 is 40. P times P is P to the second. Okay. 8 times negative 3, negative 24p. All right. Now go with the 7. 7 times 5p is 35p. That's a plus. 7 times negative 3, negative 21. All right. And again, we're lining that up. All right. So that I could collect those like terms. Okay. Guys, one hint I've heard in the spring when I made YouTube videos all the time. All right. Feel free to hit pause. All right. Go back. It's easier than the Google videos. Okay. 7v times 4v, 28v to the second, plus 21v minus 4v minus 3. 21 minus 4 plus 17v minus 3. Okay. Three b times 6b, 18b squared. 3b times negative 2, negative 6b. 3 times 6b plus 18b. 3 times negative 2 minus 6. Okay. All right. Now, this isn't any harder, but it's just longer because it's more steps. We're going to multiply a binomial, 2 terms, times a trinomial, 3 terms. Okay. This has 2 terms. This has 3 terms. So our answer is going to have 6 parts. Okay. And then we'll combine. All right. 8x times 6x squared. 8 times 6. 48. Now, x to the 1, x to the 2 is x to the 3. All right, that's why we covered the exponent rules last week. Okay. 8x times negative 6x, negative 48x to the second. 1 times 1 is x to the 2. 8x times negative 5, negative 40x. Okay. All right, now the negative 4, okay? Negative 4 times 6x squared, negative 4 times 6 is negative 24x squared. Now notice there's not an x to the third, okay? So there's nothing here. This is blank, okay? Negative 4 times negative 6 plus 24x. Negative 4 times negative 5 plus 20. Okay. All right, now we're going to have two overlaps. Okay, not one overlap like in the last four. Okay. 48 x to the third minus negative 48 minus 24 negative 72x squared. All right. Negative 40 plus 24 minus 16x plus 20. Okay. Number 10. 24x and x squared is x to the third. 4x times negative 8x, negative 32x to the second. 4x times 2, 8x. Okay. 4 times 6x squared, 24x squared. Minus 32x, 4 times negative 8. And now 4 times 2 is 8. Okay. And again, these line up on purpose. Okay. 24x to the third. Okay. Minus 32 plus 24. Negative 8x squared. 8 minus 32. Negative 24x plus 8. Okay. Two a times 3a squared, 6a to the third. 2a times 6a, 12a to the second. 2a times 1, 2a. Negative 8 times 3a squared, negative 24a to the second. Negative 8 times positive 6a, negative 48a. Negative 8 times 1, negative 8. Okay, again, these two are going to line up. 6a to the third, 12 minus 24, negative 12a to the second, 2 minus 48, negative 46a, minus 8. Okay. Six x times 6x squared, 36x to the third. 6x times negative 3x, negative 18x. 6x times 3. Oh, this one is squared. 6x times negative 3x is negative 18x squared. 6x times 3, 18x. Okay. Minus 18x squared plus 9x minus 9. This one cancels. Minus 9. Okay. All right. Now, just like I showed you, there's 4 add subtract, 4 multiply with 2 binomials, and then 4 multiply with a binomial and a trinomial. Okay. Guys, I should be available today. Feel free to Google Chat, Google Hangout, and send a message. All right. And I can help you. I just can't be live on the camera. Okay. So 4 and subtract. 4 multiply with binomials. And then 4 multiply with trinomials. That's your assignment. Okay. Let me know if you have any questions.